Welcome back to Fun Facts You May Not Know. Today, we step into the shadowy halls of ancient Egypt to uncover one of history's most chilling legends, the curse of King Tut's tomb. Did those who entered the tomb really meet a mysterious fate? Or was it all just coincidence? Let's unravel the truth.
King Tutankhamun, often called King Tut, was one of ancient Egypt's most famous pharaohs. He ruled over 3,300 years ago during the 18th dynasty, but died mysteriously at just 18 years old. His tomb, hidden in the Valley of the Kings, remained untouched for centuries until 1922, when archaeologist Howard Carter made one of the greatest discoveries of all time. But little did they know, opening the tomb would spark tales of a deadly curse.
In 1922, after years of searching, Howard Carter and his team finally uncovered the sealed tomb of Tutankhamun. Inside were breathtaking treasures, golden artifacts, jewelry, and the boy king's intact sarcophagus. But rumors soon spread of an ominous inscription at the entrance. "Death shall come on swift wings to those who disturb the tomb of the pharaoh." It sounded like something straight out of a horror story. But then people actually started dying.
The first victim was Lord Carnarvon, the wealthy British aristocrat who funded the expedition. Just months after the tomb was opened, he died suddenly from an infected mosquito bite. Strangely, at the exact moment of his death, Cairo experienced a mysterious blackout, and his beloved dog howled before dropping dead. Coincidence? Maybe, but he wasn't the only one. Next was Sir Archibald Douglas Reed, a radiologist who x-rayed the mummy. He died suddenly before he could reveal his findings. Then there was Aubrey Herbert, Carnarvon's half-brother, who went blind and died mysteriously. Over the years, the list of strange deaths kept growing. One of the most eerie cases was 𝐂𝐲𝐬𝐬𝐿, a British archaeologist who had visited the tomb. He was so disturbed by the supposed curse that he took his own life, leaving behind a note written in his own blood that allegedly read, "I have succumbed to a curse." Then came Richard Bethel, Howard Carter's personal secretary. In 1929, he was found dead under suspicious circumstances. Some reports claim he was smothered in his bed at a London club. Soon after, his father, Lord Westbury, threw himself from a 7-story building. Before jumping, he supposedly said the tomb had brought horror and misfortune upon his family. Even those transporting the treasures weren't spared. Captain Richard Lethbridge, the man assigned to bring the artifacts to England, mysteriously collapsed and died mid-voyage. Some even say that Sir Ernest Wallace Budge, an expert on Egyptian antiquities, died after being cursed by artifacts linked to Tutankhamun. By the 1930s, at least a dozen people connected to the tomb had died under strange circumstances. Was this just bad luck, or was something more sinister at work?
Many believe the deaths were proof of an ancient curse. Some even claimed pharaohs placed poisons or hidden traps inside their tombs. But modern science offers another explanation. Could deadly fungal spores in the tomb have infected those who entered? Or were the deaths simply random, exaggerated by the media's obsession with a good ghost story?
If the curse were real, surely Howard Carter, the man who led the expedition, would have suffered the worst fate. But Carter lived for 17 more years after opening the tomb, dying of natural causes in 1939 at the age of 64. If the pharaoh sought revenge, why did he spare the one who disturbed his rest the most?
Whether you believe in curses or not, there's no denying the legend of Tutankhamun's tomb has fascinated the world for a century. His golden treasures remain one of the greatest archaeological finds ever, and his story continues to captivate historians and mystery lovers alike.
So, what do you think?
Was the curse of King Tut real, or just an eerie string of coincidences? Let us know in the comments. And if you love exploring the mysteries of history, science, and beyond, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new episode of Fun Facts.